Luca, you seem tired lately. Is it work stress? You don't look well, and are you getting enough rest?
No, it's nothing. Work is the same as always. Why do you ask? Worry about your own health, not mine.
I just feel like we've been talking less, and you're coming home later and later. We used to spend more time together.
It's not like that. I'm the same as always. You're just being paranoid. Maybe you're feeling unstable because you're pregnant.
That might be true, but this is my first pregnancy and I'm really anxious. I wish we could spend more time together. Having your support would make me feel more secure.
You're relaxing at home, so let me have some time to unwind outside. You shouldn't push yourself since you're pregnant. I need time to relax too.
I get that you need to unwind, but sometimes I want to enjoy things together. I'd like to find ways for us to relax together. For example, watching a movie or taking a walk sometimes.
I don't think so. What's more important is that you don't push yourself while you're pregnant. I have my own way of doing things. Besides, there's work stress too, and there are things you wouldn't understand.
I know you're working hard, Luca, but I feel anxious being alone at home. I think I need your support.
Even if you say support, I have my own life too. You're an adult. You should be able to handle your own problems.
Of course I handle my own problems, but we're married, so it's important to think together. I want to overcome any difficulties with you.
Just because we're married doesn't mean we have to be together all the time. I have my own pace. Please understand that.
I understand, but I'm pregnant, you know. The baby is coming soon. I want to spend time with you.
If that's how you feel, I'll think about it a little, but don't expect too much.
Thank you, Luca. That alone makes me happy. I'd be even happier if you considered my feelings sometimes.
Well, I'll spend time with you occasionally.
I really want to cherish the time we spend together, to improve our relationship.
All right, let's spend this weekend together.
Really? Thank you, Luca. That makes me happy. Let's work hard to understand each other better.
Hey, you're ready for the birth and the hospital stay, right?
Luca? Yeah, I've packed everything. But why?
Well, it could happen anytime.
Why are you asking me?
There's something I want to tell you. When you go into labor, go to the hospital and give birth alone. I'm going out for drinks tonight. I have plans with friends, so I might be late.
What? It's my first birth, and I'm scared to do it alone. I can't do it alone. The due date is tomorrow, so it could be tonight. What if something happens?
Have the baby whenever you want. It's your choice. I don't care.
You said you'd be there. You promised, remember?
They say you can't see a woman the same way if you witness childbirth. But honestly, I already don't see you that way.
That's horrible. Don't say that. I'm scared to give birth alone. You said you'd hold my hand.
Does holding your hand make it an easy birth? Don't make me laugh. That's pointless.
The best thing during labor is to relax. Feeling secure is important.
You can do it. Trust yourself. You can give birth without me.
Since I got pregnant, you've been going out drinking all the time. Do you not love me anymore? I want us to be like we were when we were dating.
We're married now, so it's not about love anymore.
I want us to be like we were when we were dating. Remember how we started?
It's because you're always dreaming that you can't handle reality. You're going to be a mother and raise a child. Get a grip.
Isn't raising a child something we do together? I can't do it alone.
What? It's your job. I have other things to do.
Are you serious? Raising a child is something we do together.
Of course I'm serious. Raising children is a woman's job. That's common sense. You didn't know that?
I sometimes smell perfume. Are you meeting someone?
What? Are you fishing for something? No way.
When you're pregnant, you're more sensitive to smells. I smelled it on your shirt.
Yeah. You always jump to conclusions. I go to places with women because of work. You, as a stay-at-home mom, wouldn't understand. Don't interfere.
If it's for work, fine.
Then shut up about it. You're really annoying. You've changed since you got pregnant.
Sorry. But you've changed too, Luca.
Oh, by the way, I'm not changing diapers.
What?
I can't handle it. I can't deal with that stuff. You do it all.
He's your child.
Doesn't matter. I can't do it. I won't bathe him either. I might drop him.
Are you serious about being a father?
I did my part by making the baby. The rest is your job.
That's too cruel. I'm about to give birth and you're making me feel worse.
Your feelings don't matter. The baby will come out either way. Stop being a baby.
When did you become like this?
I haven't changed. You're the one who's changed.
I see. So I've changed.
After I drink, I'll want to eat something. I'll wake you up when I get home, so make it for me.
Can't you do that yourself?
Men shouldn't be in the kitchen.
Fine. I'm going to bed.
Stay up until your husband gets home. I've got the worst luck.
Hey, I'm feeling really anxious right now. I think it's partly because I'm emotionally unstable.
What's wrong?
Well, it's my due date, but there's no sign of labor. It's my first time, and I'm really scared.
I see.
Are you going out drinking again tonight?
Yeah.
What time will you be back?
I'm busy right now, so give me a break.
My cervix isn't opening at all, so they might induce labor with medication.
Huh? You're saying things I don't understand.
They'll use medication to start labor.
Do whatever you want.
Hey, do you really not care about the baby?
I want to see the baby.
Then cooperate a little more.
Sorry, but I won't be home for about 10 days.
What? What do you mean? Are you going somewhere? At a time like this?
Yeah, I'm going on a trip. Jack invited me. It's sudden, but I can't say no.
What? What are you thinking? This isn't the time for that. The baby is coming soon. The baby will be born within a week. Are you really going to do something so irresponsible? How can you do this?
I'll see the baby once it's born. A few days won't make a difference. Besides, I need to refresh myself too. Sorry for going on a cruise during your labor, but this is a rare opportunity.
I can't believe it. How can you do this? Do you not care about me and the baby? I never thought you were this kind of person.
What kind of souvenir do you want? Should I get some baby clothes? I heard there are a lot of cute ones.
I don't need anything. I can't think about that right now. Luca, I don't feel any kindness from you at all.
What's the matter? Overseas baby clothes are cute. I'm sure you'll like them.
Can you really enjoy a cruise while I'm struggling in labor? Can you really do that? I want you to take us more seriously.
It's not like my stomach hurts. Childbirth is your job. You'll be fine without me.
I never thought you'd be like this. You were so much kinder when we got married. You're a member of our family, aren't you?
Really? I haven't changed. You're the one who changed.
How many people are going on the trip?
Just me and Jack. Apparently, his friend canceled last minute, so he had an extra spot. He told me to come and I couldn't say no.
How's that possible? Does Jack know your wife is about to give birth?
Of course not. If he knew, he wouldn't invite me. That's why I didn't tell him.
So you haven't told anyone? Is that why you've been out drinking?
Yeah. If I tell, people will be considerate and stop inviting me. I don't want that.
Unbelievable. How can you do this? You're not thinking about us at all.
I'll get you a souvenir too. There must be something you want.
I don't need anything. Don't come back. I really can't believe this.
Don't be so angry. I'm just going for a bit.
I'm asking if now is the right time. Use common sense.
Now is the right time. Actually, it's the only time. Opportunities like this are rare.
I see. Enjoy your cruise. I'll be in pain giving birth while you're gone.
Thanks. I'll have a great time. You relax and wait. Take it easy.
You don't even get sarcasm. You're too excited.
Oh, that was sarcasm. Whatever, pack my bags.
Do it yourself. My stomach is too tight. I can't move. And I really need your help.
Oh, and don't bother contacting me if the baby is born. I'll see him when I get back.
You're the worst. Going on a trip at a time like this?
Really? I don't think so.
I hope you don't regret going on the cruise.
What do you mean? I won't regret it.
I don't care anymore. Goodbye.
Hey, the baby was born safely, right? So, where are you? I called the hospital earlier. They said you were discharged, but are you at home?
Oh, you're back. Did you enjoy the cruise? It seems like you had a great time. I can imagine you not caring about us and enjoying yourself.
It was amazing. Spending time with beautiful scenery was really refreshing. It was like a dream. There were so many beautiful women, it was perfect. Every day was so much fun. I almost forgot everything. It was the best. Spending luxurious time on the sea was truly blissful.
Oh, that's nice. You enjoyed yourself without caring about us at all. Meanwhile, I was enduring the pain of childbirth.
I'm at the airport now, so I thought I'd go straight to the hospital. But you've already been discharged. I'm tired. I need to refresh myself. Even though I refreshed on the trip, the flight back was exhausting.
So? I'm busy taking care of the baby. I don't have time to take care of you. Taking care of the baby is my priority. Your need to refresh is secondary.
Just because you had a baby doesn't mean you can neglect your duties as a housewife. That's not acceptable. You're not fulfilling your role as a housewife.
I would do it for a loving husband, but I don't love you anymore. I don't even see you as my husband, so do it yourself.
What? What do you mean by that? That's crazy, saying something like that. What did I do wrong?
You know exactly what you did. You went on a cheating trip.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you suddenly saying?
Didn't I tell you I have a cousin working at the airport? She even came to our wedding.
I don't remember. This is the first time I'm hearing about it. I've never heard about or seen this cousin.
She's a ground staff member and told me. Violet, I was surprised to see your husband on an overseas flight so close to your due date.
What? That must be a mistake. It's just a coincidence, right?
But she remembered your face well and said you were arm in arm with a woman, clearly not for work. What are the chances of that?
No, it's really a coincidence. It was part of my job. I had no choice.
You said you were going with Jack. It was clearly a cheating trip. How are you going to explain this?
It must be a mistake by your cousin. It was just someone who looked like me, right? You don't need to doubt me so much.
Do you really think there's a coincidence where someone with the same name flies overseas at this time? It's impossible. Tell me the truth.
It's not like that. It's really not. It was a coincidence. Please believe me.
I didn't go into labor. The medication didn't work, and I suffered for 2 whole days.
Oh, I see. That must have been tough. But it was tough for me too.
I wish I could make you feel the hellish pain I went through. I want you to understand how much I suffered.
I'm sorry. I bought you some chocolate to cheer you up.
You think you can fix this with chocolate?
I also bought baby clothes for a boy.
We had a girl.
What? You said it was a boy.
The ultrasound was unclear, but it turned out to be a girl.
I always wanted a girl. Good job, Violet. My dream was to go on dates with my daughter.
So?
What?
Yeah, so what?
I mean, I can't wait to meet her.
Do you think you can?
Of course. She's my child.
Do you think you can hold this adorable child with those filthy hands after spending 10 days with another woman?
I told you, I didn't cheat. I went with Jack.
Oh, Jack, huh? I have proof. I confirmed it directly with him.
What?
He said he didn't know anything about a cruise trip. So who did you go with?
How did you contact my senior?
I found him on Facebook right away.
Oh,
Your affair partner is quite young, right? My cousin was surprised. A mini skirt and crop top?
well,
Are you going to have a wedding? Best wishes for your future.
wait. I don't want to leave you.
What position are you in to say that?
We're about to become a family. We can't break up now.
Why is now the start of our family? Weren't we a family since we got married? Weren't you a dad since the baby was conceived?
They say men don't develop that awareness right away.
Don't try to fit that silly generalization to yourself.
Please, I want to see my daughter's face.
You don't have a daughter.
What? Are you seriously not going to let me see her?
Of course.
No way. She's my child.
You just made the baby. A father who can go on an overseas trip with another woman while his wife is suffering through labor? You're worse than trash, and we don't need you. Everyone agrees.
Everyone?
Your parents are at my family's house. They kept apologizing. I'm not angry with your parents.
Is my mom there?
I just asked them to support a divorce.
They didn't agree, right?
Well, they completely support it. Everyone here does.
No way. Give me a break.
You should be happy with your new woman. Now that I'm out of the way, you can have fun without any worries.
It's not that simple.
Really?
The other woman is married too.
Really?
Oh, you mentioned you contacted Jack. Please don't tell him about the cruise trip.
I already did.
What?
I told him you went abroad with a young woman in a miniskirt.
No way.
Then, I heard that his wife went abroad in a similar outfit on the same day. It was quite a surprise. What are the chances?
I was forced to go. I had no choice. It was a request from Jack's wife. I couldn't refuse.
Are you done with your excuses? I've informed Jack that you're back, so you both will get a thorough talking to. All our relatives are gathered at my parents' house.
What? Please hide me. Don't let them find me.
If you come near my parents' house, my brother will chase you away. He recently won a karate tournament. He's in top shape.
Your brother?
We'll handle the divorce papers through a lawyer. It's not worth talking to you directly, and it's a waste of time. I never want to see your face again. Don't contact us anymore.
Violet, I'm sorry. I was wrong. I regret not being there for you when you needed me. I'm reflecting on my actions. I'll change diapers and give baths. I'll do anything. Please, forgive me. Give me another chance.
Absolutely not. Every time I think about those 2 painful days, I can't forgive you. Your words have no value anymore.
The child needs her father. I'm truly sorry. Let's start over for the child's sake. We should get back together.
A father like you is unnecessary. You'll just repeat the same mistakes. I can't trust you anymore. After a few times, you'll start complaining about giving baths and changing diapers. I'm fed up with your irresponsible attitude. This incident has shown me exactly what kind of person you are. I'm deeply disappointed.
Please don't say that. Believe me. I will change. Please believe me.
Go get yelled at by Jack. I can't trust anything you do. Live alone and in misery. I have no expectations from you anymore. I'll live happily with this adorable angel. I can manage perfectly without you.
I want to see her too. I'm lonely every day. Please, let me see her. Violet, I won't do it again. I truly regret it. I'll change. Please, believe me.
It's too late. I won't listen to you anymore. It's useless to say anything now.
Violet, please, give me one last chance. I need you.
I can't grant your request anymore. We have no future together.
But how am I supposed to live without you and the baby?
That's not my problem. Goodbye, Luca. After that, we officially finalized our divorce through a lawyer. Luca initially resisted, but in the end, he had no choice but to agree. He also paid the alimony properly. This was a non-negotiable condition for me and my child. Additionally, the woman he had an affair with also paid compensation. She had no choice but to acknowledge her wrongdoing. As a result, Luca and his affair partner quarreled incessantly, and eventually they broke up. It's poetic justice. My in-laws were so fed up with the situation that they practically disowned Luca. He wasn't even allowed to return home and now lives alone. In a small apartment in a cramped room with no one around. He lives each day facing his regrets. No one will help him, and he will be forced to confront his mistakes and his loneliness and regret. As for me, I've started a new life with my child. There are many hardships, but every day is fulfilling. Seeing that adorable smile makes all the struggles vanish. From now on, we plan to create lots of happiness together.